Welcome back to our Getting Started series with the ThousandEyes platform. Today, we're going to focus on alerts. ThousandEyes alerts are notifications generated by the ThousandEyes platform to inform you when there are performance issues or deviations in your network or applications. These alerts are triggered based on customizable rules that monitor various tests running on your network, cloud, or endpoints. By default, every test includes pre-configured alert rules that are automatically enabled based on the layers involved. You can also create custom alerts using a variety of metrics depending on the test type and layer. This allows you to set up granular notifications that fit your monitoring needs. The default notification method is email. Within an alert, you can include custom text that will be delivered with the notification. For example, if you configure an alert for application performance, you could add specific action items for engineers to follow. This helps teams align with their own incident management processes. Beyond email, ThousandEyes supports integrations with third-party platforms such as PagerDuty, Slack, or ServiceNow. If your company uses ServiceNow for incident management, you can integrate it with ThousandEyes alerts to automate the workflow. Adaptive alert detection is a smart system that combines probability theory, historical agent behavior, and your sensitivity settings to refine alert notifications. Its goal is to distinguish between real issues and temporary anomalies, reducing false positives and increasing confidence in the alerts you receive. It's important to note the difference. An anomaly is a test result breaching expected thresholds due to natural fluctuations, while an issue is a significant problem that requires attention. Adaptive alerting simplifies configuration by avoiding overly broad conditions that generate noise, as well as overly narrow ones that might miss real problems. Unlike manual settings, adaptive alerting continuously analyzes anomaly history and network behavior to evaluate issues in real time. This reduces noise by filtering out one-off anomalies and automatically adjusts as network conditions change, eliminating the need for constant reconfiguration. Tailored to your organization, adaptive alerting learns from your network usage and test patterns, ensuring that you only receive alerts that matter. This personalized approach helps you stay focused on performance and act quickly when true issues arise. The ThousandEyes platform includes alert suppression windows, which lets you temporarily disable alert notifications for specific tests during planned maintenance or expected outages. You can configure a one-time suppression window or set up recurring schedules to match your organization's regular maintenance periods. It's important to note that while alerts are suppressed during these windows, data collection continues as usual. This ensures that you don't miss visibility into performance, but you also avoid unnecessary alert noise. Within the Alerts menu, you'll find two tabs: Active Alerts and Alert History. The Active Alerts tab displays all alerts that are currently active. The Alert History tab shows all alerts from the past 90 days and also allows you to search within a specific time period. Let's create an alert rule as an example. On this page, you'll find several tabs, including Network and App Synthetics, Endpoint Experience, Routing, Devices, Internet Insights, One Insights, Cloud Insights, and Traffic Insights. Each of these sections contains the alerts available for different test types. For this example, we'll focus on the Network and App Synthetics section. Here, you'll see pre-configured alerts called Default Rules. These are designed specifically for tests that use cloud and enterprise agents, and they provide a quick way to begin monitoring without creating custom conditions. For example, the default HTTP alert is automatically triggered whenever a test encounters an error. While that's useful, it may not be enough to fully capture performance problems. To address this, let's create a new alert. Click Add, New Alert. This new alert will be of the network type, Agents and Servers. When you select this type, you'll see a list of test types that the alert can work with. Since we're focused on performance, we'll measure two key metrics in the HTTP server test we set up earlier: latency and packet loss. Let's name this alert SAP Concur. Loss 30%. Latency medium. Good naming practices are important because they allow administrators to quickly understand the purpose of the alert, saving valuable time when responding to issues. Next, choose the test this alert will be tied to, and then select the agents that will run it. Finally, set the severity level to major. This ensures that anyone receiving the alert will recognize it as a priority and act quickly. Let's set alert detection to manual for now. As the name suggests, this alert will target a 30% threshold for loss and a medium sensitivity threshold for latency. Packet loss is straightforward. If loss is greater than 30%, the alert will trigger. But latency is different. A static threshold might not reflect normal fluctuations. That's where dynamic alert baselining comes in. When you configure an alert rule that uses a dynamic baseline in its alert conditions, the ThousandEyes platform looks back at a 24-hour window to determine the baseline of a specific metric. We'll configure the rule so that latency is flagged when it crosses the threshold defined for medium sensitivity. The alert conditions will be: packet loss is 30% or higher, latency exceeds the medium sensitivity threshold. By choosing the condition type any, the alert will trigger if either of these criteria is met. Now let's move on to notifications. In the Notification tab, the default method is email. With email notifications, you can also include custom text. For example, if this alert is about application performance, you could add step-by-step instructions for engineers, such as which devices to check, or which monitoring dashboards to review, so they can act quickly when the alert is received. Using the custom text feature, organizations can embed their own incident management process directly into alert emails. Beyond email, the ThousandEyes platform also supports webhooks. With webhooks, you provide a URL and authentication details to connect alerts to your preferred webhook service. In addition, there are built-in integrations with third-party platforms such as Slack, PagerDuty, and ServiceNow. These integrations expand the ways alerts can be delivered and managed, ensuring they fit seamlessly into existing workflows. That wraps up our video on alerts in the ThousandEyes platform. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the next video in our Getting Started series, where we'll continue exploring more features to help you get the most out of ThousandEyes.